You happy about the progress of your team?
Yeah, I'm concerned. I'll be honest with you. You know, we had a long break. The cobwebs are, you know, how much in this game is the cobwebs going to affect us? You know, they've played 3 games since we've played our last. So, you know, this is a team that's won 2 out of their last 3. Played Northwestern, you know, pretty much even for about 32 minutes. So, unique kind of a group that they play with, you know, 4, you might want to say guards, but, you know, 4 non-bigs with a 1 really good big. And as the years gone on, they've just gotten progressively better. So, like I said, they came off 2 really good wins before they went to play, you know, obviously a Big Ten team. So I'm concerned about our rust a little bit. We've had a couple of really good days of practice, and so I think we'll be ready, but the first part of that game concerns me.
Coach, where are you with the rotation in terms of guys? You have so many new guys.
We're
settled yet?
We're still trying to find somebody who can play the, you know, that other off-spot 3-man, if you will, for us. We really haven't gotten the production that I had hoped to get out of it. As you saw in our last game, we started a different guy in Cam. Cam and Asandi Vaughn will get some looks in that spot here over the next couple of days, or next couple of games, I should say. But, you know, it's a busy stretch. We leave, you know, we play obviously on the 31st at 1 o'clock. As soon as that game's over, we're you know, busing to Chicago. And then you have 1 day to prepare for, you know, UIC and Valpo, and then the 4 out of 5 begins.
What specifically did you see out of your team when it came back to 26? That you
out of shape, too much turkey. You know, the first 2 days were kind of just conditioning, refreshing, getting their minds back, you know, guarding, because I don't think we guarded really well at the end of the semester. Thought we shot the ball well and played offensively well, but we tried to get back to just some core value stuff offensively and defensively, and then, you know, just actually today, really, we've gotten kind of a feel back. Our legs are back strong. Guys aren't bent over every time you're trying to talk to them. They had a really good break. Basketball wasn't on their first priority while they were home, that's for sure.
Was the break beneficial, you think?
Yeah, for all of us. I mean, we all needed a break. That, you know, guys, that was as tough a stretch, I think, that I've been in coaching. And I think you really saw it at the end. You saw it against Texas A&M. You saw it against Kennesaw. We were a tired group, and rightfully so. I mean, when you go to that long stretch and then you go to South Dakota and then you got, you know, finals and you go to Texas A&M, I mean, I felt like it was there was no easy way to get there. You know, we had to leave at 4 o'clock. I'm not making excuses, but at the end of it all, that semester, those last 2 games, I don't think we performed like we could or should have. I thought we played tired. We looked tired. We looked tired in practice every day, and you know, we look better now. I think we're fresher, ready to take the challenge on.
It is the final tune-up before league play starts. I mean, not do you do anything, but what do you try to accomplish in this?
You know, try to find some consistency in our 3 spot. I think, you know, coming out of the semester, I think there's a couple of things that we learned from our group that were positive. Bobby's pretty good. You know, Marcus played well. DJ is who we thought we were in terms of a really good leader. I think, you know, Sean Amaker played like we were hoping the senior to play. And I think we got some pretty good bench minutes from Sean Stewart and from Fletch. We've got to find some production out of that 3, and it doesn't have to be 12 points. It's got to be a bunch of stops and some rebounds. That's all I'm looking for.
Defensively, are they getting close to where you want them to be, or?
No. That shows up. The tiredness showed up, I thought, on our defensive end of the floor. So we've had a couple good days of practice to get back to some basics. This is a very gifted offensive team that we're playing because of the style of play. They'll put 4 guys around 1 guy. They'll drive it. They'll kick it. They got a really good freshman who's averaging like 18 a game. So this is going to be a strong test for us. This is a team that, like us, they've played a lot of road games. They've had some really good road wins, and you know, I think it's a team that wants to be in our league. I think, you know, they're a kind of a quasi-natural geographic fit, if you will. And I wouldn't, you know, I mean, I think this will be a big game for them, you know, for those kinds of reasons. And it better be a big game for us because we're traveling with me on a bus after a game for the next 7 hours.